Look, I see we vibing kind of differently. The tension that you give and you know I'm feeling it instantly. And lately what I'm feeling I'm getting from you is misery. But change is hella hard when it isn't matching your history. Used to bake them pies, trust I was a good cook. The kind of shit that I was doing, it would have your hood shook. Got the recipe but didn't need a cookbook. But that is in the past and I know it's not a good look. I only tell you this so that you see where I am coming from. Got a couple demons that a nigga still running from. Love is in your heart but the hip is where you coming from. All you gotta do is chill to get a little something. Girl, you know that I be playing. Why you getting mad? Say you're leaving when you staying. You know if I'm the truth, you should believe what I be saying. Cause I don't spit lies on this mic like Strand.
CGF Music, what's good?
Vibe, got a pulse and a heartbeat. Dealing with this drama hoes calling me a deadbeat. Niggas throwing shade, but I don't fuck with that red meat. Bought me a chopper, 100 rounds, get your lead feet.
What's up, Brightonic? Welcome, 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 my guy.
Shots on the three-way, pack touchdown in the street, nigga, go time. Pull off in the Benz while you niggas need a cosign. Don't hate the player, my nigga, just hate the game. Blame it on your mama and daddy, they birthed lame. I done been through every hood, we don't walk the same. And when the game get dirty, we don't wash the same. I got blood on my hands, I done killed a man. Still loyal to the streets, you remain a fan. Ain't no honor amongst killers in the den of thieves. Got more keys than Alicia, but allergic to fleas. Don't get my
Class Grooves, what's goody? It said I can't find that track. Said I can't find that one, player. All right then. I guess I'll just play this little rough song. It said I can't find that one either, player. And we can't find shit. It ain't trying to play nothing. Oh, here we go. Here's a song I never finished.
Ooh, jealousy is so ugly. You wanna cancel me, I'll cancel you. When you ain't nobody that I should answer to. Trying to end a life, man, you's a cancer too. I'm not gonna tiptoe, I won't dance for you. Fuck that cancel culture. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture, and I'm done. The American dreams to have money and be famous, but jealousy remains in the hands of those that's nameless. Joe Smo messes up and he's going blameless. She get a little money and it changes how they frame this. They get on social media and they want to cut up. If it's not illegal, you should probably shut the fuck up. Antetokounmpo, you should get your bucks up. Instead of pushing feelings, how you broken, acting stuck up. Crying like a baby, you're too old to be coddled. Stop snitching, stop bitching, bro, I thought that was the motto. Now somebody messes up, we treat it like the lotto. Frontin' like it's cool, but really this shit is not, bro. You wanna cancel me, I'll cancel you. When you ain't nobody that I should answer to. Trying to end a life, man, you's a cancer too. I'm not gonna tiptoe, I won't dance for you. Fuck that cancel culture. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture, and I'm done.
Should I finish that song? I don't have a second verse on it yet. That shit's old as hell. That shit's like 2.5 years old. I just never finished it. All right, I got some tracks in. Y'all ready to roll? Maybe I will finish that. Maybe I'll write a verse for it this week. put it out or something. Y'all like that shit? All right, up first, I got Brightish on the beat. Fuya. I'm not sure how to say that. We're gonna say that's how we say it though. Let's go, fellas. Welcome everybody. Welcome R2B2, Class Grooves, Dick McGuffin. Welcome, welcome. What's up, Preston? Welcome. I know that's some kind of anime song in the background. It went from anime to Drake. The background. Yeah, that's a fire sample there at the end too. Nice, nice. Living in a city. Hey.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Super nice transitions on that one. Definitely not a boring beat. You kept it going the whole time. It starts off with some anime sample at the beginning. I don't know what this sample is from. But what's funny is I've only really got into one anime. I'm kind of ashamed to tell y'all what anime that I watched because it's not what y'all are going to suspect from me. But it was something called what, Comey Can't Talk or something like that. And this chick couldn't talk. And her and this dude, she was basically, I mean, one of the main characters, but her and the dude fell in love over Street Fighter. So it's like old school basically. So it goes back into like the 80s and the early 90s and shit. So they meet like when Street Fighter 2 first comes out. That shit sounds like it's from some kind of anime, but it definitely sounds fire. It could, like I was gonna say, it sounds like it could be the theme song to that show. You know what I'm saying? Like, or any kind of anime. Is it Comey Can't Communicate? That might be what it is. That shit was fire. I don't care, man. I don't care what nobody say, but that's like the only anime I've ever really watched in my life, and I watched the whole series. And I was disappointed when this shit went off. I hated the ending of that shit. Maybe not want to watch any more anime. I'm at that age with anime, like where anime kind of started where like when like I was already past like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like anime probably like started coming out here in like the US when I was probably like 18, 19 and shit. And so like I wasn't going back and watching anime and shit. So I don't have no problems with anime. I don't knock nobody who watches it because you know, it's what you grew up watching and shit. But it just, for me, I was just at that age where anime just hadn't hit yet. You know what I'm saying? And then I wasn't gonna go back. But Fire Beat, really good drums, man. Really good drums. Like I said, really good transitions. I feel like that's a good mix on that. You did a good job of sampling that sonic. Fire Beat, dude, you make me smile because like your shit be sounding different every time. Even if you're gonna use some video game stuff or whatever it is, it always sounds different, and that's fire. What is up, Bluestein Beats and Just Ridiculing Curriculum? What's good, y'all? Welcome. Up next, we got Class Grooves, Kerfuffles. Oh, ups.
Bruh.
Kerfuffles. Let's go. My phone is blowing up right now. I don't know what's going on here. So on this one, my boy, I feel like the intro was just a little bit too long. I feel like the intro is a little too long on this one. It is a nice little smooth jam. It's a nice little smooth beat. It's a good listen, but I feel like the mix could be a little bit better. So I feel like you could send the drums to a bus, especially the kick, because the kick isn't barely, cutting through. I get that it's like a smooth cut versus a boom back track or a trap track. So like the kick doesn't have to slam, but the kick still needs to be present in the beat. And then like here, like from here on out, the beat the kick gets clouded up and everything else. So So like the drum is clouded up and everything else. So I feel like you could bring the melodic pieces down just a little bit, and push the drums to the front a little bit so that they stick out. I also feel like you could take the hi-hat out at times. So like the hi-hat's basically going throughout the whole beat. And it can come and go in different parts of your arrangement, which will make the arrangement sound a lot better. And some of these elements that you have come in later on in the track, I would put them in earlier on in the track because the beat is the most entertaining here at the end of the track. So again, it's a smooth cut, everything's cool, but you know, leveling the sounds a little bit better will definitely, the track will benefit from that. But like you have all the best elements coming at the end. And if I'm the listener, I might want some of those elements coming in a little bit earlier. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a bad track. It's not a bad start. Just get the arrangement a little bit better and get the mix a little bit better. And that thing will be a banger. What's up, Blake? What's up? The 90s? I'm assuming that's what it is. You can still submit. I am only going to probably critique till about 10:30. So that's about another hour of my time. I still have a video I have to edit, and it's going to take me forever because it took me forever to record the video today. So it's my video for tomorrow. So I got about an hour on stream. So if you're going to submit, hurry up and get them submissions in. Up next, I got Dick McGuffin GTR test. Let's go. This sample is fire. This sounds like some Common sample right here. Yo, send me this project, send me this file, this project file. This is fire. Easy Money on the track. What's good? Javante, what's good? Welcome. Yeah, man, send me that project file, dude. I want to mess with that. I'm probably gonna rap on this. That shit's fire, dude. That sounds like some Common or like Most Def would get on that, but definitely a fire little beat. I mean, I like it. I like the sample. I like the drums. I might change the bass up a little bit. I might leave it how it is because when everything comes in here at the end, it's super fire. But if I'm gonna make it a track, I'll be able to arrange it a little bit differently. This is something I would just listen to and just groove. I feel like the overall feel of the track is just something that makes you want to sit back and just reflect or think, or you know what I'm saying. Super fire track. I fucks with that shit heavy. That's right up my lane. Good mix, good drum bounce. Well, good bounce with the, you know what I'm saying. With them perks there, good bounce. That's an overall good track, man. That's probably one of my favorites that you sent over, Dick McGuffin. Good work. Up next, we got CJF Music, baby. Let's go. KRR, what's good? Javante, I got you up next. I've already clicked on CJF, but thank you so much for the super chat. It is appreciated as always.
Yes, sir.
Why does this shit sound like some
Just the sound
Ghostface?
of its voice is a hit. Y'all niggas got me really confused out there. I make Big Pimp and give it to me, one of those. Y'all hail me as the greatest writer of the 21st century. I make some thought-provoking shit. Y'all question whether he's falling off. I'ma really confuse y'all on this one. When them tops come down, chicks' tops come down. Like when them shots come out, make cops come around. When them blocks come out, I can wake up a small town. Finish off the block, then I make my more rounds. Stairs get exchanged, and the fifth come out. The tough guy disappeared, and the bitch come out. That's him, I'm usually what they whisper about. Either what chick he with, or his chip him out. Cause I've been doing this since Chips was out. Watching Eric Estrada bagging up at the Ramada. Table full of powder. AC broke, about to take another shower on my 25th hour. Spike Lee's everywhere, game on the flight. You might see me anywhere, day in the life. Only thing changed, the tail number on the flight. I can touch down and take off the same night. I'm so bossy, bitch, get off me. Trick, get off me, you can't get shit off me. I'm so flossy, no sixes on sprees. Lay back, Maybachs, don't even talk to me. This is the ignorant shit you like. Nigga, fuck shit, ass bitch, tricks or sights. Come on, I got that ignorant shit you love. Nigga, fuck shit, money, gon' food and drugs. Come on, I got that ignorant shit you need. Nigga, fuck shit, ass bitch, trick plus weed. Come on, I'm only trying to give you what you want. Nigga, fuck shit, ass bitch, you like it, don't front. They're all actors, looking at themselves in the mirror backwards. Can't even face themselves, don't fear no rappers. They're all weirdos, De Niro's in practice. So don't believe everything your earlobe captures. It's mostly backwards, unless it happens to be as accurate as me. And everything said in song you happen to see. Then actually believe half of what you see. None of what you hear, even if it's spat by me. And with that said, I would kill niggas dead. Cut niggas short, give you wheels for legs. I'm a KILLER, see y'all in hell. Shoot niggas straight through the ER. Whoa, this ain't BR, no. It's SCCEO, the next Leo. No, the next leader of the whole free world. And the first thing I'ma do is free Seagulls. Go.
Take off the cuffs, unlock the gate. It's that ignorant nigga that you love to hate. The 07 Ice Cube, BC so rude. Tell a trick, get these nuts, eat dick like food. Now see if I care if this verse get in. Even if you mute it, the curse is there. Yeah, I'm so raunchy, bitch, get off me. Keep my fleet collar on, you little ticks, get off me.
I missed the part when it stopped being by I miss. What do my lyrics got to do with this shit? Scarface the movie did more than Scarface the rapper to me. Still that ain't the blame for all the shit that's happened to me. Are you saying what I'm spitting is worse than these celebritons showing? Ain't kidding, you kidding? Let's stop the bullshitting. Till we all without sin, let's quit the pulpitting. Scarface the movie did more than Scarface the rapper to me. Still that ain't the blame for all the shit that's happened to me. Let's stop the bullshitting. Till we all without sin, let's quit the pulpitting. Come on, this is the ignorant shit you like. Nigga, fuck shit, ass bitch, trick precise. Come on, I got that ignorant shit you love. Nigga, fuck shit, money, gon' food and drugs. Come on, I got that ignorant shit you need. Nigga, fuck shit, ass bitch, trick plus weed. Come on, I'm only trying to give you what you want. Nigga, fuck shit, ass bitch, you like it, don't front. It's only entertainment.
Yo, this one's hard for me because I've heard that song so many times in my life. It's kind of hard for me to hear Jay-Z kicking on something else. I liked on this one. I liked how the chorus sounded with the beat, but I would have probably preferred to hear Ghostface on this beat. I feel like this is more of like a Ghostface type beat. Like you could have found a fire ass Ghostface beat or vocal and threw it on this shit, and it would have fucking slapped. I like the sample. I like the first sample. This is just a preference thing, so it's no knock on the beat. The second sample wasn't necessarily for me. I feel like it went so hard here. You could have probably got something a little bit different from when Beanie Siegel started coming in and rapping. And then you probably could have just tamed the drums a little bit. I bet you like when you were mixing this, you were like, it might have been a little bit difficult for you to mix the vocals in. But that might have just been because the drums were just so forward in the beat. It would have just been hard to mix that vocal cleanly. but I definitely would like to. I mean, I like the beat, and obviously I love that verse. I mess with anything Jay-Z puts out. I think I've told you this before. I say this every time. Jay-Z's my GOAT. He's my favorite rapper. So he's been my favorite rapper since his first album came out. I'm that old. So I rock with it. Everybody, did y'all let everybody know where y'all from at in the chat? I'm in Atlanta right now. Oh, his vocals were distorted. I guess that makes sense too as well. You should try to put a Ghostface verse in there though. You know what I'm saying? I would love to hear some quarter water, something, anything that Ghostface got to say on this track. I think that shit would be fire. Kansas City. Oh, so you must be a Chiefs fan, R2B2. The 90s, you're in Atlanta too. That's what's up. North Carolina is in the building. Up next, I got Javante with the super chat. Did I miss anybody? Jams Bunkin, what's good? Bay Area. Oh, my guy Dave is in the building.
Oh my God. I be selling drugs in front of the building.
What's up, bro? Welcome, welcome. Did I miss anybody in the chat? Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. I can't hate on KC though, man. I'm originally from Omaha, so I mean I was born in Illinois, but I lived in Omaha most of my life, so can't hate on KC too much. We mess with y'all. We mess with Tech 9. I don't know if I've ever told you, my boy is on Strange Music. King ISO, that's like my homie. We used to be on a label together. He used to open up for me and shit back in the day. A bunch of shows. He did a bunch of shows with me and shit. That's like my real life homie and shit.
Blaze the hot trizzack.
Shine like heaven. 7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Come on, Mr. Smith, come get some. Hey yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blaze the hot.
That can sound like heaven. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mamone, Cap, come and get some. Play my position.
Hot Nixon.
This one for all the sick ones. Infliction, poisonous, dark sickness. Best believe finger itching with 2 broke legs. Now I'm tripping on MC's cliche. Shot that ricochet, start trouble, bust bubbles. Hip the wicked ways, gotta love me. G.O.D. no one above me. Look good, ugly. Take it from my fucking son and you. Got you into your last sucky running who? Punk in the speed bump coming through.
This shit's hard as fuck.
Hey yo, I put it on. Don't turn it into a certified sinner. The bomb I released, time pin up. When you got set up, I was hitting your ex. Low petrol, your metro. Politic, keep the chicken heads gobbling. I'm driving in, come with false halogen. Terrorize your city from this committee. Kick to both Timberlands, turn grinning. Smack the driver hand in the gypsy. When I approach, rappers be taking notes. I drop like I should've invented the raincoat. Absolute, I love the bird to the roots. I keep to you push from your boots. Vigilante, hardcore to the fitness. Tell you my attitude is you need me. The alive.
Watch me prove it. I flip you with it. Still attached to it.
Cannabis is the type of fight with my beat. Death and beat it.
Can't feel life.
When you look at me long enough, I start to read your thoughts if the signal is strong enough. And then I pull your bluff like, yo, how many rhymes you got?
How many?
I could go on for more millennia. The monsters got on the call line. Then there's nowhere to run to. When I confront you, I pull your bluff like you had a phone number. Who wanna see cannabis rap? Who wanna act blind and shot down with a service to end the style? I take them on and on, shape size, and form to spit on. Anybody who ain't close enough to shit with a 60, I'm already doing 100 when I'm hooked, and I give it to anybody.
Stay out the dark. If I catch you when the sun is down, run it, clown, come up off that. I'm gonna put it down. However it's gonna go, it's gonna be that. See that? Next shit'll finish you, don't leave that. But where you at? Do you value your life as much as your possessions? Don't be a stupid fool. Learn a lesson. I'm gonna get you either way, and it's better to live. Let me give a spin your top. It's ready to give, to receive. Believe what I say when I take. Don't make me do somewhere where nobody can smake. When the lights is out, then we'll come back on. This ain't a flick, you ain't gonna come back on. You ain't that strong. Do what you wrong. What you ask for it, baby. The big you ask for it, baby. If I can hit you up on Front Street, because dumb sweet, one heat behind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blaze the hot trizzle.
Shine like heaven. 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come get some.
My young sons fantasize of borrowing flows. Tell little shorty with the big mouth, the bank is closed. The symbol on my arm is off limits to challenges. You hold the rusty swords.
I swing the Excalibur.
How dare you step up in my dimension? You little be somewhere crying on detention. Watch your mouth, better yet, hold your tongue. I'ma do this shit for free this time. This one's for fun. Plug you to pieces. Leave you covered with one thesis. Every little boy wanna pick up the mic and try to run with the big boys and live up to the real hype. But that's like picking up a ball playing with Mike. Swinging a K Griffey or challenging Roy to a fight. Stapping your amateur MCs. Don't you know I'm like the dream team touring overseas? For rappers in my circle, I'm a deadly disease. Ring master, bringing a tiger cup to his knees. In the history of rap, they've never seen such prominence. Your naive confidence gets crushed by my dominance. Now let's get back to this mic on my arm. If I ever left my side and transform into a time bomb. You don't wanna bar that, you wanna idolize. And you don't wanna make me mad, you wanna socialize. And I'm daring every MC in the game to play itself out position and mention my name. I make a rhyme for every syllable in your name. Go platinum for every time your grinding shit is on the train. Watch your mouth, don't ever step out of line. LL Cool J,
The greatest of all time. Yo, that was fire as fuck. I agree with what one person said, because my biggest critique on this whole thing, the only critique that I would have is just mixing the vocals in there a little bit better. But I would agree that they need to be parallel processed, because even though you rip the vocals and the vocals probably were already mixed, you still have to mix the vocals into your track just to make them sit better. But that was a solid ass epic remix of 4321. That song was so hard when it came out. That was one of the most fire songs of, what was it, 98 when that shit came out. It was so hard. I'm still mad that LL came through and dropped that verse after Cannabis and started that damn beef with Cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit ruined Cannabis's career. And Cannabis was about to blow the fuck up, because that dude was nice. Cannabis was literally, he was next in line. He was next up as far as like lyricism, but then he focused all that attention on LL Cool J, and then it just fucked up his whole entire style of rap and everything about him. So it's like, LL drops this verse. He rewrote his verse. In case you guys aren't aware, I'm giving you guys a little bit of hip hop history here. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already know though. But like the dude Cannabis who rapped before LL was like one of LL's biggest fans ever. And he wrote that verse talking about, let me borrow the mic from your arm, but it wasn't a disrespect. It was like, let me borrow your mic for a second so I can spit. And then Cannabis rips this fire ass verse, and then LL comes back and just disses him. And then it started beef between them two. Granted, I feel like Cannabis won that battle, but a lot of people feel differently, and you can feel however you want. But that beat was fire, dude. You had a great build up. And then it just dropped into the verses, which was fire as fuck. I mean, I don't have any negative critiques except for just to mix those vocals a little bit better. And that would just probably go with a little bit of parallel processing so you can get the signal a little bit thicker so they could sit in the beat a little bit better. But I mean, very fire beat. Very, very fire beat. Nice track overall, my dude. Thank you.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Very fire. And I got another super chat from Javante. Thanks, my dude. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? All super chats are much, much appreciated. So we got a Many Men remix. Many, 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 many men wish death on me. I love hearing remixes to songs that I listened to growing up. I guess I was in my adulthood when this song came out, though.
We both came up on the gritty streets of Jamaica, Queens. Two street kids, now men. It's sad it had to end this way. But before I go into that, let's start from the beginning.
I've been waiting to murder this clown, baby.
This nigga's done. I'm ready to do this, son.
Crazy? I'm ready to murder this clown. Son, please, get me across the street.
Nigga, you ready to do this?
I'm ready. Yo, get me across the street. Let me go. Let's go.
In front of your mom, your second, third born, make your wife get on her. Tap your arms, stick you in your arm, kick you when you're going, take you for your vanguard award in front of your mom, your first, second, and third born, make your wife get on the horn, come minister, here it come. It's a dangerous man,
Many men
Hey.
wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away.
My phone is blowing up, y'all.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. My back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me. Cause I'll come and take your life away. Many men, many men wish death on me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the the sky no more. Have mercy on me. These pussy niggas put money on my head. Gone, get your refund, motherfucker, I ain't dead. I'm the diamond in the dirt that ain't been found. I'm the underground king, and I ain't been crowned. When I rhyme, something special happen every time. I'm the greatest, something like Ali in his prime. I walk the block with the bundles, I've been out on the humble. Swing the ox when I rumble, show your ass with my gun. Gotta tip a nigga, go ahead, lose your head. Turn your back on me, get clapped and lose your legs. I walk around, gun on my waist, chip on my shoulder, top bust a clip in your face. Post to this beef ain't no many men, many men. Wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men, many men. Wish death sunny days wouldn't be special if it wasn't for rain. June wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. This is for my niggas on the block, twisting trees and cigars. For the niggas on lock, doing life behind bars. I don't see only God can judge me, cause I see things clear. Quick as crackers will give my black ass 100 years. I'm like Paulie and Goodfellas, you can call me the Don. Like Malcolm by any means, with a gun in my palm. Slam switch sides on me, let niggas ride on me. I thought you was cool, why you want me to die, homie? Many men, many men. Wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men, many men. Wish death upon me.
We both came up on the gritty streets of Jamaica, Queens. 2 street kids, now men. It's sad it had to end this way.
Yo, that shit was fire, dude. Like, that shit was fire. I mean, the only critique I would have would be the same critique, is just mix the vocals in a little bit better. My back itches, y'all. I don't got a back scratcher. I got to use this bottle. But yeah, man, that shit was fire. Good. Everything else is mixed perfectly. You do need to look into some sync licensing, because I feel like a lot of these beats could be placed in movies, because they're super in depth. They're not boring. You do a great job of like telling a story on the beat. So you do a good job of building up, you know what I'm saying? And then creating some tension that makes the listener, ready for what's next. And then bam, you deliver with what's next. And then you do a great job with like picking out the verses that you're using in these. So you do a great job of like remixing these verses and making this epic ass beat while using like a hip hop track on it. Just very, very fire, my dude. I don't have no negative critiques. It's always a joy when you hop into these streams, because I enjoy it. But I was gonna say too, what's funny about the last beat is I was watching that Redman Cribs on Sunday. If you ain't never seen that Redman Cribs, that is one of the funniest things that you'll ever see, because Redman's crib was raggedy, but it was fire. And then Bluestein, yo, Cannabis definitely won that battle. He told that man, now watch me rip the tap for your arm, kick you in the growing, stick you for your Vanguard award in front of your moms, your first, second, and third born, make your wife get on the horn, call Minister Farrakhan so he could persuade me to squash it. I say, nah, he started it. He forgot what a hardcore artist is. A hardcore artist is a dangerous man, such as myself, trained to run 20 miles in soft sand, on or off land. He killed that dude. I don't know. His flow was impeccable on that shit. That was a fire ass verse. One of my favorite battle tracks of all time. That and like Checkmate when Jadakiss murdered 50 Cent. Those are two of my favorite battle tracks of all time, because he absolutely murdered 50 Cent and nobody really talks about it. Kurt Fuffle 2.0 Wave, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, my boy. Let's go. Oh, you sent this one back? See, right here, you should have had that guitar, the electric guitar kick in. Like when you had it drop, I would have had the electric guitar kick in and then have it go out right here and then have this part, switch this part and this part in your arrangement. And then have all that come in right here. And then have this part come in just like it is. So I would switch. Yeah, so I would switch the arrangement still, because you can make this so much more interesting. Not to say that it's not interesting, because it's a cool laid back beat. I would still work on the mix a little bit more. So I would keep the drums as they are as I mix everything else around the drums. So maybe you could turn the bass and the melodic pieces down just a tad. I'm not saying turn them down to the same volume, but turn them down a little bit and play with it. But I feel like if you had the beginning go as it is and then have the guitar drop, because once the guitar drops, the beat goes for a minute and then you had everything else with the guitar. But I feel like it would make the beat more interesting if like the guitar hits here. You know what I'm saying? And then when you have where you have the guitar hit, have it play that part right here, so it gives the beat a little bit of a break and it gives the beat some breath. And then once you're done with that little section of the arrangement, then have this part come back in. And then after this part, have everything come in. And so then it kind of builds it up. But, you know, obviously this isn't a full beat because you do have to figure out the chorus. I'm assuming the chorus is everything right here. So maybe even have everything. I don't want to say that either, because if you're just playing with an intro up into a verse, and then you have the chorus and then do the same thing here. So then once the chorus hits, then have the guitar part hit, then have the mellow part hit, and then have the chorus hit again. But you know, you can arrange it like that and that'll make it more interesting, and that'll make it to where it'll just make it more interesting. The 90s, I do this every Saturday or every Sunday, but every Sunday I typically do it in the afternoon now. So as long as the Cowboys aren't playing, then I'm going to try to do it like between like 3 and 4. But if the Cowboys are playing like an early game, then I'll do it after the Cowboy game. So I'll do it from like 4:30 to like 5:30 or 6. But it does move around because like I don't like if Av does critique streams on Sunday too. So if Av's doing a critique stream, I'm not going to do my stream until Av's stream is over. Because I'm not trying to, he's been doing this on Sundays longer than I have. He's like a real life friend. That's my boy. So I'm not trying to step on his toes or anything like that. And then I started just doing them twice a week because I'm not going to lie to you. I used to do different kind of streams. So on Wednesdays, I used to cook up on Wednesdays. On Fridays, I used to do collab streams. And then on Sundays, I used to do critique streams. I'm kind of burned out on doing the cook up streams right now because I've done so many streams. I have over 300 streams. I've done a lot of cook-ups. So I'm just kind of burnt out on those streams for a little bit. So I've been doing more of the critiquing streams because this way I can kind of give back in a sense of helping people out with their tracks and like mixes and stuff like that. So I decided to just pick up 2 of these streams a week and then cut back on the other streams for a little bit because I've been trying to put out more content and I've been doing more stuff behind the scenes. I'm just been getting burned out. So not of like making content or everything, but I've been burned out of working these long ass days that I've been working. So cutting off a stream kind of makes my life a little bit easier. Long story short, if Bolo's not doing a critique stream on Wednesday, then I'll do a critique stream on Wednesday too. But if Bolo's doing a critique stream on Wednesday, then I'm going to do mine on Thursday, my second one, because I don't want to step on Bolo's toes either. I like Bolo. I'm cool with him too. So I can't say he's my real life homie, but he's the homie. He's my YouTube homie. So I try not to do certain streams when other people are doing the same stream, if that makes sense. You don't have to pay to skip the line, but if you want to skip the line, it's $10 American to skip the line. I'm gonna make sure I stress this again. I told you guys at the beginning, I'm only streaming until 10:30 my time, so that's another 22 minutes because I have to edit. I have to edit a video for tomorrow, and it's a long ass edit. So I just have to make sure I get it done tonight because I'm not trying to edit it in the morning. I don't feel like waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning to edit a video. I feel like because I got a fire video coming out for y'all this weekend, but tomorrow I'm gonna have to record 2 videos, one video for Friday and then another video for Sunday, and then my Saturday video is already done and uploaded. A new plugin comes out Saturday, and I've already got the video uploaded and ready to go. It's just isn't out. But tomorrow I gotta do 2 videos. R2B2, let's go. Can't hear the beat. Y'all gotta be playing. I know y'all can hear the beat. It's telling me that y'all can hear the beat. Y'all said it's low? How is it low? It's like on my screen. I'll try it over again, but it should be playing. I'm looking at the screen. It's telling me it's playing. I'll play it over from the scratch though. Let me play something else real quick just to see. So tell me, that's weird. Tell me, is this playing right here at full speed?
Would you still love me with $2 in my pocket? Would you still keep that picture tucked in your locket? Or would you need space like the air around the rocket? If you left for stayed, I guess I couldn't knock it. Just know through it all, I still love you the long way.
So that played at full, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and run this back. That's weird, sorry y'all. I don't know, I'm like looking at my screen and it's telling me it's playing at full blast. What's up, old man Banta? This shit is knocking in my headphones too. This shit is knocking in my ears. That's crazy. I mean, it's all the way up. This shit is knocking. knocking so loud you can see it in my microphone on here. Right, yeah, for real. This shit is knocking. Yo, I think that beat was fire. I could definitely use another melody on it though. The drum bounce was fire. I feel for y'all if y'all couldn't hear it at full volume because that shit was absolutely knocking in my ear. That shit was rocking. Again, I like the drum bounce. I like the percussions. I like the hi-hats. I feel like the drum selection was nice. I would have liked to hear the melodic pieces turned up a little bit. Those were a little bit low for me. And I would like to hear another melody on there, and that would complete that beat. You know what I'm saying? Definitely make it all the way fire. What is up? Audio within music. Aerial. Somebody had a dope name I seen in here a second ago. DJ Music was good. Mainski AM was cracking. 2090 Real was popping. Where was it? Somebody had a fire. Oh, Legendary. Yeah, that's a fire name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Loading up next. Up next, we got Bluestein Beats, R&B type instrumentals. Let's go ahead and take this to the tube. Go ahead and take this to the tube. Those drums got to smack a little more. Quarter note beats, what's good? Have a good night, bro. This beat's fire. The arrangement's nice and smooth. Those vocal chops are nice. The drums do need to come through a little bit more. So I would pull down the melodic pieces a little bit, because when somebody gets on here to sing, it's going to be hard for them to balance the mix, simply because they're going to probably want the drums to smack a little bit more. But the melodic piece is going to be so loud that it's going to be hard to mix the track. So I would pull the drums up. I would pull the bass up too, so that it's hitting a little bit harder, because, you know, R&B is going to be like hip hop in the genre as far as mixing. You're going to want those drums to smack, and you're going to want the 808 to be hitting and be nice and thick and full. Pause, so that it hits. But I will give it this.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Definitely a fire arrangement and great sound selection. Just putting the mix together is what's going to set this off, which is going to make it from being a good beat to like a ridiculously fire beat. So Javante, I appreciate you again for the super chat, my boy. I got you up next. Yeah, definitely a good track though overall. Hip Hop 50th. I need to make a Hip Hop 50th video, because Hip Hop 50th is my 25th. You know what I'm saying? This is my 25th year fucking with this hip hop shit, man. I've been rapping since I was 17 years old. I'm 42 now, so I need to make some kind of video, but I just don't know what kind of video to make for a Hip Hop 50. What do y'all want to see? What should I do? You know, like, I don't know. I just don't know what to do, because like for me, it means, for all of us, it means something. But you know, like for me, it's my 25th anniversary doing this shit. So it's like, I wanted to do something special, but I didn't want to be like cliche like everybody else and do some dumbass video and then like attach Hip Hop 50 to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be special. So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I got to do something. I don't think motherfuckers want to see 25 years of me for the Hip Hop 50 though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a little arrogant, you know? Like, I just want to do, but I want to do something special. I don't know, man. I got to figure it out though. I got to have it out before the end of next month. So I don't know. But Javante, I got you up next. Let's go. Thanks again for that super chat. Appreciate you, my boy. DMX, let's go. X gonna give it to you.
Down the left shop. Oh, no, that's a rough riding road.
This motherfucker makes me want to make beats like this.
Something new. Stop, rock, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wanna lie, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain.
Gotta do his pain. How can I maintain with that shit on my brain? I'm feeling violence, feeling silence. You niggas are wireless.
My dogs are spitting. You want it? Come and get it. Come get them, we split it.
Fucking like we did it.
What the F you gon' do?
When we run up on you, but with the wrong crew.
Know what we gon' do? I have to show how easily we
blow
We
niggas.
find out there's some more. That's
Fuck
right
with
we
real
go.
niggas.
That's what we can't handle.
Light it up like sandals.
Light it up like a candle.
Candle. This I can't stand you.
Put my gates like you busting rape. Think you holding weight? You haven't been to
Big
AIDS. Stop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll.
You done started. After you got it.
They ain't really departed. Get up, dog, to the rich. This one here, I fix it. You can know when I pick it. Don't be some fix it. What that look for? When I walk in the door. Oh, you go to the door. Won't run anymore. Cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that phone call. Now it's time for man. 2 more to the head. Got the floor red. Yeah, that nigga's dead. Another unsolved mystery. Going down in history. It ain't never been to me.
Get your ain't shit to me.
That's to make your move. Gotta point the proof. Gotta make them prove. Gotta go like ooh. So to the next time, you hear this nigga rhyme. Try to keep your mind on getting rich and rhyme. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
He said his back must be hurting from carrying the beat. Yo, that shit was insane, bro. Again, another one. A DJ Khaled, another one. He said, I'm coming. Pause. But that shit was dope, bro. You should try to submit that. And so whenever they make DMX's life story, you should submit that because that's something they could play at the beginning of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like when, just at the intro of the movie, you know what I'm saying? And they have the dog going around doing whatever it is he's doing, or if they have any videos of him as a child or something like that, that could just be playing in the background. Just super, super dope, dude. I have no, you already know I have no critiques to that. Great, great, great track. Somebody said, what plugins are you using? Not for my knowledge. I've gotten so many goddamn plugins, but fire, bro. You do good work, man. I'm glad you're rolling around here and submitting music, man, because you put out some fire ass shit. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down on that note because I said I was gonna stream till 10:30. It's 10:28. I'm not playing nothing else. That shit's what we're gonna shut the stream down on tonight. Super fire beat. I do want to ask you guys this. I wish I had a pen and a pencil handy. What stuff would y'all like me to see make more content on, or make content on that I'm not making content on? I want to do Perk Dog. How you been, homie? Hope all is well with you, bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody give it up for Perk Dog. Yeah, Perk, I'm about to shut it down because I got to edit tomorrow's video. Yeah, man, I gotta shut it down with that last beat. That last beat was the one. Yeah, man, I hope you're good, bro. I for real hope you're good. I am gonna shut it down though. I am done with the stream. You going to NAMM this year, Perk? I don't know if I'm gonna go yet. I gotta decide here in the next week or two, and then I gotta figure it out. But I don't know if I'm gonna go to NAMM or not this year. Do y'all think I should go to NAMM? Y'all want to see me go to NAMM? Y'all want to see me report on NAMM again? NAMM is January like 24th or 5th or something this year. So NAMM is like 2.5 months or almost 3 months away. I just don't know if I'm gonna go. For sure, man. Well, you was only there. You only showed up for a brief minute and then you disappeared on me. NAMM is North American Music Merchants. So it's like basically like this big old convention of like all of the music companies. And then it's going to be like a bunch of influencers and then a bunch of people, obviously musicians who love music. But it's like basically a showcase of all the new gear, all the new software, all that stuff. I've gone the last 2 years. The only reason I don't do more vlogs is just because of how I'm set up right now. I started thinking about doing more vlogs or doing vlogs where I'm like making music and stuff like that. You know, or working on tracks or mixing other people. But pretty soon I'll get to the point to where I'll be able to have more people come to where I'm at and work on tracks and like give you guys like an insight site to like sessions and stuff. NAMM is in California, so it's going to be in LA, well, Anaheim. And it's like this year, I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but normally it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Sunday it's over. So like this year, if I go, I'm leaving Saturday night. I'm not going to stay because the last day is always kind of boring. And if it's 4 days this year, I don't need to be there all 4 days. I can get everything that I need in the first couple of days. I think Behringer does come to NAMM because most folks do come to NAMM. If I do reaction videos, it's not going to be the music stuff. Like I've always said that I have like another channel. I don't really have anything on the channel though, but I'm going to react to like different shit. Like it's going to be completely different than music because I don't want to like, I'm not here to like, I'm not knocking anybody for anything that they do. So I don't want to make this seem like it's a shot at anybody or nothing like that because that's not my thing. But I'm not here to react on other people's music because, or their videos, because everybody's just giving out videos from their own perspective. And I'm not here to do reaction videos on, you know, Venus Theory or Bolo, unless it's like a really good topic and I just want to talk about it. Like I've done videos like talking about where I reacted to stuff, you know, obviously you guys probably seen a few of them, but I've done like, I reacted to Bolo or, you know, the difference between producers and beat makers. I've reacted to a Weaver video. I mean, I've reacted to a few videos, but I'm not trying to like do reactions on music shit. I'm going to react to stupid shit that's goofy or stuff that's like, I want to react to Manosphere blue or red pill content, but not in the perspective of somebody who's 100% supporting the red pill community, because I don't support the red pill community. So they have some valid points, but a lot of the shit that these people talk about, they're not even from a perspective that they know. So it's like, you know, people are watching these Fresh and Fit podcasts and they're listening to these two fucking jerk offs tell you how to get women, but they ain't got women. They just pay Instagram models to come get on their freaking platform so that they can degrade them. But it's like, how are you going to listen to some dude who's never been married tell you what you should do in order to get women when they don't even have women? I mean, fucking Fresh, you can tell he's lame. He ain't got no chicks. So it's like, how are these going to be the people who are guiding young men and telling them how to get women or stuff like that? Telling dudes that they should wait till they're 40 to get married is absolutely insane to me. Talking about you should wait and you should sow your oats, but don't holler at no chick who sold her oats. That shit's fucking the most ridiculous fucking ideology I've ever heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? So like those kind of content creators are like, I want to comment on that stuff, you know, because it's like, look, I'm not sitting up here acting like I'm super Mac Daddy or super macaroni, but look at me. I can show y'all some pictures when I was looking. Matter of fact, hold on. Because it's not hard to get women. You just have to know how to talk to them. And I don't mean it like, I'm not like trying to tell you to degrade women or to be out here treating women like sluts or whatever the case is, or talking shit to them or nothing like that. But you ain't got to have a bunch of money to have chicks. You ain't got to have a bunch of shit to get no chicks. You don't have to have a whole bunch of all the shit that they tell you that you need is why these motherfuckers still don't have women and why these people are still watching their content every day. It's because they are giving you bad advice. You're going to go out there and do the shit that they're saying, and that ain't going to get you ain't no girl's going to be trying to hang out with you if you're talking shit to them, talking down to them. You know, girls want you to make them feel good. They want you to make them laugh. If you can make a girl laugh, you can get any girl you want to holler at, you know? I can't, nobody's going to be 100. Nobody's going to bat 100 when it comes to like dating women and shit. But I'm looking for a picture right now. I'm about to show you guys on my Facebook. I don't even have the picture I'm looking for. But let me see. I was walking around, damn it. Man, I was so grimy at one point. Oh, I wish I could find. Oh, here we go. Man, I was walking around looking like this, right? This was about 6 years ago, right? Remember I told you I was fucked up before I came back. I mean, I wasn't looking like that the whole time, but fam, I was looking like this, and I probably had more girls in my life than I'd ever had. I didn't have a stable place. I mean, I had a place to live, but I wasn't really living there. I wasn't working steadily. I was just out there grinding, fucking selling shit that I shouldn't have been selling. I was just doing all kinds of shit. Right. Looking like Moses and shit. But if I can fucking pull dimes and all kinds of chicks looking like that, so can the average guy. And so it's just about getting the right advice. And I'm not trying to teach nobody how to like just run game and make these chicks feel like shit after you're done with them, but it's just like make them feel appreciated, you know? It's the man that stole my purse.
Bro.
That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, Niles, that's it right there. One of the main things is actually liking them. Now, look, I'm not going to say you have to like everything that they say, because sometimes it's hard to converse with women because they be on some other shit. But like, you have to actually like women in order to get women. You can't like be like, fuck these hoes all the time and all this other shit, because then it's like, it's going to be hard, hard to make it happen. Damn, you got 5 kids, my G. I got 2. It doesn't even have to be a nice date. I mean, well, let me rephrase that, because some people get confused. Like, you see those lists. Yo, I seen a list and it was like places you can't take somebody on a first date. Nigga, I took my ex-wife to Wingstop and a movie on my first date with her. And it was like one of the best dates I ever had in my life, just being honest, because it was just like, it was a genuine fun date. Like, granted, the build up to the date was we've known each other since high school, and she used to always post pictures of her eating wings and shit online, and I was like, you won't be eating wings like that. And she's like, oh, I love Wingstop. And I was like, I ain't never been to Wingstop before. And she's like, oh, really? And then we basically set up the date from there, like, oh, well, you got to go to Wingstop. Let's go to Wingstop. So then we went to Wingstop, and it was a really good time. Like, we sat there and we talked, and we just, got to know each other a little more because we had grown up. It's not in high school no more. I was, I think 29 or something at the time, and I think she might have been 28. And so then we went to a movie, and we went and seen Death in a Funeral. Now, let me tell you what, that was probably, if the setup to the date wasn't good, to the movie wasn't good, we probably would have had she probably would have never went on a date with me again. Cause I was in that movie fucking crying. I was snorting. I had snot coming out my nose. Cause there was the part where Tracy Morgan, when Danny Glover's on the toilet and Tracy Morgan has to get him off the toilet and he shits all over Tracy Morgan. Oh my God, I lost my whole entire brain. I forgot I was on a date. I was in there laughing so hard. And then I looked over at her. I was like, oh shit, I had to get my composure. I looked over at her and she was laughing too. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna work. So like when you see shit like those lists and shit like that, that ain't true. Maybe for some fucking Instagram model who's like money hungry and all she wants is to like somebody to take her to get lobster. Well, that's not the kind of chick that you should be dating, Like, those aren't the kind of girls you should be focusing on. There are some beautiful women in this world who have decent jobs and they just want to treat guys nice. And it's like, guys are never, the people like Fresh and Fit aren't going to teach you about those women. They're going to tell you that a woman should give everything up to bear your children and fucking, be your fucking slave. Now, if there are roles, so if she ain't working, she's a house mom, then yeah, she needs to cook and do all that other stuff. But if this chick has gone to college, you know what I'm saying, for 8 years, she's got a master's degree, she's got a nice job, that doesn't make her any less desirable than any other chick. You know what I'm saying? If she's an asshole, that's what makes her less desirable. But there are women out there who make a lot of money, who do all kinds of stuff, who are just interested in hollering at you for hollering at you. Like, you guys have been following the channel for a while. I was hollering at some women who had some nice money in Arizona and Colorado, and I didn't have shit in either one of those states, but them women were just happy to see me. They were just happy to spend time with me. And that's what you should be looking for, is a woman that's just happy to spend time with you. If she's happy to spend time with you, she's going to treat you well. If she just sees you as an item that she can get something out of, then she's not going to treat you well. So like, that's kind of why I want to speak on that shit, is because it's like, you got people who aren't even 40 yet telling you what 40-year-old dudes want, I don't want no fucking, I'll tell you what I don't want. I don't want no 22-year-old girl who's trying to have no kids. I don't want no more kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. What did he say? I had 2 kids, but one of them got lost at Walmart and didn't follow up. I don't even know how to comment on that one. Oh, yeah. You can't be like mans who, but I want to comment on both though, because I see like some stuff from women's perspective that needs to be spoke on, like guys need to be hearing, because like we have issues. Like if we were all, I've talked shit about my ex-wife on this platform, but I've given her love too. So it's like, I don't blame her all the way for the divorce, and I'm definitely not taking all of the blame either. But if there was things that I knew now, then it would be different. I'd probably still be married. I'd probably have a better relationship or whatever. But it was just, I thought that, how can I put this? I thought that because I was doing the supporting and all this other stuff, I thought I was doing my fair share, but I didn't understand how I could do better. So I didn't understand how, sometimes all a woman needs is just your ear. You know what I'm saying? All your mate needs is your ear to listen to, and sometimes you can just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand that. Like, I'm always like, since I was always a manager and I was always somebody's boss, and it was always my job to figure out a problem, figure out the main issue of a problem, and then solve the problem. That's what I was always trying to do every time that she was complaining about something, every time that she had an issue at work, or every time she had some kind of issue. Like, a lot of the times the issue's her fault. It's like just some shit that a dude wouldn't have a problem with. Like, a dude wouldn't, like, if the person next to you is eating food that stinks every day, we're not really going to give too many fucks about that shit, because the stink's going to go away in a half hour, you know? It's not something that's really gonna bother me all day unless it makes me throw up. A girl, on the other hand, that shit is the end of her motherfucking world. If this chick comes in every day eating hot ass tuna next to her every day with some onions and some garlic and that shit, granted, I'll eat all those foods, that's the end of her world. You know what I'm saying? That's like the most drama-filled shit that she has to deal with, because girls don't deal with shit the way guys deal with shit. Like, guys fight and guys get in confrontations and guys do all this other shit. So the way that we see the world is going to be different than the way that they see the world, because they're not going to have problems that are as big as ours, because like getting into a fight's a big ass fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you ain't trying to, you know, no matter how much of a thug or how many fights you've been into, it doesn't matter. You still don't want to get in a fight. You still don't want all this extra stuff, all this conflict, all this other stuff. You don't want that shit. So guys are much easier to let things go. But girls aren't, because their conflicts are different than ours. So sometimes it's just about shutting the fuck up and letting this chick vent. And then after she's done venting, making her laugh and then fucking getting on to the next thing, because she's not looking for a solution to the problem. She's just looking to somebody to vent to. And so little things like that, if I would have realized that maybe years ago, it would have been different. Now, obviously on the same end, when it comes to women, when guys are venting, girls don't want to let you vent. They want to look at the way that you are venting. So if you're mad and you're frustrated, and when you're coming at your points and you're just angry and you're hostile, and it's not necessarily at them, you're more mad at whatever it is that you're pissed off at, they're going to get it. They're going to feel attacked. And so it's just like little things like you just realize after you sit back and reflect and think about it. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get that's because we're guys, Niles. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're looking for a solution. If I say some shit, I'm looking for a solution. I'm not just saying the shit just to say the shit. Like, I don't vent just to vent. If I don't want a solution to the problem, then I keep that shit to myself, you know? But that's not how women are, you know? Yo, but you're looking for the wrong kind of girls. 'Tis but a scratch, because not every girl is on Instagram. Not every girl is on IG. Sometimes you have to take the old school approach and meet a girl at the grocery store, or meet a girl at frickin' wherever, you know, or at Home Depot, you know. You know the rule. You know what I'm saying? It's like baseball, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're going to strike out. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to bat 1,000. I don't bat 1,000. But think about it like this. If you bat 300, you're doing all right. So, you know, it's just about putting yourself out there. Or if you're seeing people online that you like, check out their profile. If their profile isn't full of them flaunting on pictures with food or dates or pictures of them and all this other shit, that's the girl you should talk to. If you see a girl who posts on Instagram 10 times a day, that's probably not the girl you want to talk to. And that's okay. I'm not insulting those girls. Those girls are allowed to do whatever they want to. There's guys out there who do fuck shit all the time too, and they're allowed to do whatever they want to. You're allowed to live your life. But if you're looking for a girl who wants to go on hikes and walks and shit like that, that's not going to be the girl who's on the gram. And trust me when I say not all girls are on the gram. Not all girls want to be out there like that. A lot of girls are private. You just got to find those private girls. We get so caught up to logging into these social apps, and then you're seeing the girls that they're pushing in front of you. So like you get on Instagram and you hit search, like you want to look something up, anything up, but as soon as you hit search, it brings you to that explore page. And when you get to that the explore page, it's like, you know, 100 girls who are Instagram models. And those are the girls that people want to get at. So, all right, y'all, but I talked 18 minutes longer than I wanted to. I'm about to be out, but if I might start making content like that. If y'all want to watch it and shit, just let me know. I might do that sprinkled in with just like reacting to funny shit, you know, maybe be kind of similar to like an Aber and Preach channel or something like that. Because I already have another channel. I just haven't put any content on that channel. But I mean, I could talk about this shit all day. Just talk about examples of like watching interactions with people, and you could tell them what they did wrong in the interaction and shit, you know? Because again, my goal isn't to attack women, and my goal is definitely Babble and Leech. I fuck with Babble and Preach, but my goal isn't to attack women or men. It's just to be a common ground, because sometimes you have to sit back, look at the whole situation, evaluate the situation, and then make a decision. You know, so But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all as always. I'll have a video out tomorrow. I'll probably have a video out on Friday too. Friday's a little iffy. It just depends on how I mean, I'll probably have a video out on Friday. I definitely got a video coming out Saturday, and then I'll probably have a video Sunday too. And then I'll probably be back to stream Sunday to do another one of these streams. Sunday between 2 and 3 is when I'll start because the Cowboys play at 4:30 my time. So appreciate you guys as always.